I'm Chrissy from my YouTube channel, Chrissy Love, where I talk about fragrance. I also am on Instagram and have my own merch shop, so find links to those below and give me a like, comment, subscribe. All right, that's my spiel. So today I'm doing part 1 of new releases. I'm doing 4 parts, 4 perfumes in each video because there's just so many new releases I would normally do as flash reviews, but it was becoming ridiculous trying to do individual videos for all of them. So I'm going to start off with my first one today, which is Ariana Grande Cloud Pink. Woo! I mean, Cloud has been so hyped. The whole like Baccarat Rouge thing and like feeling like there's some kind of like a dupe happening there. Debatable. But now the Cloud Pink came out and the hype was real. All right. So we have top notes of pitahaya, which looks like a passion fruit type fruit, wild berries and pineapple, middle notes of coconut water, vanilla orchid, and ambrette, and base notes of praline, musk, amber wood, and moss. And so let's see here. I don't think it's honestly all that it's supposed to be. So on first spray on my skin, it's like a sweet, juicy coconut cream, along with a fruity, hard candy kind of sweetness. So it's very girly. I'd say less elevated than the original one even. And the dry down is just the original Cloud DNA with berries added to it. I always think, this is probably just my misconception or my conception of perfume, but I always feel like berries cheapen a perfume unless they're really done exquisitely well. They kind of make it more like teeny bopper and shampoo-y. Performance though, it is really excellent. It lasts and projects great on me. So yeah, I would say if you like the idea of the Cloud DNA with some berries added, it's fun, it's well blended, but it's not one that I really need to have on my list, despite how adorable the bottle is. Next I have here Tease Cocoa Soiree by Victoria's Secret. So this is the newest Tease flanker, which they had a lot of success with Tease flankers. So this has notes of lush wildberry, freesia petals, and whipped mocha. So I was super excited about this one because I love chocolate in perfumes. I loved the Tease. I was so excited. I would say it kind of let me down a little bit. So on my skin at first, the berries do stand out the most, and it gives me like chocolate dipped strawberry vibes, but kind of in a chalky chocolate, like not in like a high-end chocolate, in like a cheap chocolate. And the dry down, definitely the Tease DNA comes out a lot more in the dry down, and I have that with a hint of like hot chocolate powder, like the stuff you would use to make hot chocolate. So I would say it's not like a chocolate scent in its own right. I think that the Tease DNA does kind of take over and the blend is a little odd with the chocolate. Performance-wise, it's pretty light projection, but it did stick to my skin. So yeah, I would try this out for yourself in the store since it's just so easy to do that. But for me, I just have much better chocolate perfumes that I prefer, like Choco Musk, for example, which is a lot cheaper. All right, third of the 4 today, I want to talk about Sabrina Carpenter Sweet Tooth Caramel Dream. So this was hard to find for a while. When it first came out, it sold out almost instantly. It's like an adorable bottle. This is the 2 together. This is the original, and then this is the Caramel Dream. And I'll show you what the outside packaging looks like here. So very similar to the original too. So for notes on this, we have top notes of almond milk, sugar, lemon, orange, and freesia. Middle notes of vanilla, dark chocolate, orange blossom, and orchid. And base notes of musk, sandalwood, patchouli, caramel, and amber. So, on first spray, this is kind of like a cheap chocolate candy bar, like one without real cacao in it. And the dry down is primarily a hot chocolate scent. I mean, despite saying caramel. There is a little bit of caramel. I can detect blending some creaminess and sweetness in there, but the caramel is not taking center stage. It's very much a chocolate scent, much like the original is. The original is like a chocolate marshmallow scent. And so this is definitely stays with that theme. I think there's much better, again, chocolate scents out there. I don't think it's totally stunning, and it's mostly a skin scent as well. I will link below to my review of the original Sweet Tooth, which I actually think I like better, especially as a chocolate scent. I like it better. I think like the insinuation of caramel got me excited about this, and I was kind of let down from like my high expectations of what this possibly could be. If it was like a caramello bar or something like that, I would be totally gaga, but the caramel doesn't really shine in this, and the chocolate smells kind of cheap. You can debate me on this if you want to, but that's how I feel about Sabrina Carpenter Sweet Tooth Caramel Dream. Finally, I have DefineMe Barbie. So I missed out. This is what the bottle looks like here. It's really, really cute. I missed out on the whole Zara Barbie perfume thing, which was, I think, like supposed to be kind of like a orange blossom marshmallow type scent. I never got my hands on it. It sold out instantly. So I got excited about DefineMe Barbie, and I did get on the list and bought 2 of them in advance and everything. Now, this has top notes of strawberry, cherry, pitahaya, that like passion fruit. Maybe it's just passion fruit that's not translating in Fragrantica or something like that. And pomelo. Mild notes of peony, magnolia, gardenia, and rose, and base notes of whipped cream, musk, and sandalwood. And I really, really like this. So this has, at the top of my skin, it has this passion fruit candy flavor to it. It's more sweet than zesty, and it has a hint of plastic, kind of like I remember my Barbies smelling like the very first spray smells a lot like a scented Barbie doll. Perfect, love it. This is the one perfume in the world I will let that pass all day. In the dry down, I'm getting the strawberry and cherry more. I'm still getting some plasticky smell in it. It does remind me still of a scented doll. But I really like it. Like, I like the freeness in this. I think it is a little bit childlike and playful, not very serious. I think the price, I think I paid around $65 for it. It's not super cheap, but it is a huge bottle and a gorgeous bottle. Like, I can just see this, like my Barbie doll having this in her hand. Like, can't you see it? Just like that, like stereotypical perfume bottle color and shape. Performance is great though. It lasts and projects wonderfully. So I love it. I love like the name recognition, of course. I love the color of the bottle, the look of the bottle, and I think the scent is playful and fun. So I'll give it a pass on smelling kind of plasticky, and I actually really enjoy this one. So stay tuned for the next video where I'll do 4 more new release reviews. I'll see you soon. Have a very beautiful day.